just talking about the Stricklands, Jennifer and Tim Strickland. Well, they also have a connection to River Street Sweets because this is their family's company.
Absolutely. The candy business is sweet. I love that
Yes.
phrase that they use. And what great community boosters, right? These are people who are from Savannah, and they have committed their whole business lives to our city and made us proud. So, yeah. In fact, I'll just share that they and their business partner have sponsored an Irish library at Georgia Southern, which we just opened on Friday. That's on the main campus in Statesboro. We have about 20,000 students going through that space, and it's an immersive experience of our Wexford campus. So just to sort of honor the Wexford Club and that whole deep story. So we're at Georgia Southern, we're super grateful to them for helping us build that next generation.
Absolutely.
That's not just Irish kids, that's every Georgia Southern kid. The idea, let's get them abroad. Let's give them that international experience.
And River Street Sweets is really a company that's known all over the world. I mean, I went to Atlanta and I saw the candy store there. If you go in Charleston, you'll see them. New Jersey.
South Florida.
Don't want to let go without the third ID who's dancing for us now, too, along with marching. I want to make sure we see that and we see the band.
Now, Kobe Zach was asking, where is the third ID? Kobe, here's the third ID.
Right there. He's like, could I find them? I'm like, well, they're going to be 200 strong, and they're all going to be dressed in military gear. I don't think you're going to miss them generally. So,
what a critical part of our Savannah life.
1912 to present. I was looking at it. They fought in France in World War I is where they started, and then North Africa, Italy, and Germany in World War II. An important part of freedom back then and still even to this day.
Absolutely. A storied regiment.
And you can hear the crowd just cheering them on as they
and
walk
their
through
band
the streets.
is fantastic if you've never heard their band.
I think they're a little more lively this year, though. I've never seen them move like that.
I know. I've never seen them move.
Yeah. And we know they haven't been at Guinness because they're not allowed. So.
See, Dr. Keeley, you're going to have to improve your moves for next year for the parade route. So, you know.
Yeah.
But seeing those military men who truly enjoy being here too. Now once they're done with the parade, they go out, they have a great time, but they're an important part, as you said, of our culture here in Savannah, in the area, from Fort Stewart, from Hinesville on.
Absolutely, and one of the things that I think is so magical about our whole parade season, because this is a day in a whole parade season, is on the day, the eve of the parade, we have our Jasper ceremony.
Yes.
And that is a unique way in which Savannah and our Irish community here honors the U.S. military in general. All the branches of the services. They obviously are thinking of many Irish people who have served, but everybody who has served. And I remember in one year, the speaker saying that the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, they actually have a very special feeling about Savannah. They've always felt welcome here. There's never been any kind of resistance to the military. They're at home here.
Yeah, and that makes us feel so good. And, you know, on behalf of everyone here, I'm sure we'd like to say thank you so much for your service.
Absolutely. I always tell my students the reason that you're in an air-conditioned classroom in safety today is because of young people your age who have made a different choice.
Absolutely. And I mean, they look at the strength. You're talking about force, you know. You come down. I was afraid we were going to miss the first round. Little did I know the next 700 people would be right behind them.
Listen,
like 50% of the parade.
You talk about a sea of green. I mean, this is actually a sea of camouflage green, but it's green nonetheless.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Wonderful.
This is a day off for them to march 3 to 4 miles instead of their usual 10 to 20 to 30. So.
Yes,
and they're not running.
No.
Yeah, and they're not doing it at 6 a.m. So they keep coming. It's wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. And the crowd is really respecting them.
This is maybe one of the largest shows that I've seen out of them. I've never seen this many from Fort Stewart.
Neither have I in this parade, and we've been doing this for decades.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
Absolutely.
I like the kids respecting it too, trying to look at what the guys have and getting the high fives from them.
Yeah, and who knows, fast forward 20 years and some of those kids will be in those uniforms. So, yeah, absolutely.
Now, we did see a couple of kisses.
Well, I know they banned it a few years ago.
They did ban it.
I think they sneak back in now. Not quite as outward as the BC girl, chasing the BC guys, but a couple of them get them.
Yeah.
We used to get memos every year saying, please do not encourage your audience to kiss the soldiers. And, you know,
we don't encourage it, but it's certainly respected and understood.
It's respected and understood, especially with moms and wives and girlfriends and loved ones.
And of course, back in the day, Savannah was very reliant on what we call militias. So in the neighborhoods, groups would get together as militias. So there were 3 Irish militias. There was a African-American militia, German militia, and that's really what constituted the city defense in the early days of the United States when the federal army was much smaller. So we have that strong tradition that then becomes the United States Army, but every city, not least Savannah, had its own urban militias in the city's defense.
I think the Georgia State Patrol might be getting involved just a little bit. You see them over there. But it's something that we touched on last year, Dr. Keeley, and as you mentioned, these different militias, and we were talking about the Irish community and the unique diaspora that was formed between the Irish and African Americans and Jewish people together.
Absolutely. I mean, that is a story that is not completely unique, but very unusual.